You know, today, for like the longest time, I'm not even joking. For the longest time, I felt like I was uh, I felt like I was a giraffe, you know, because I literally slept on a pillow in a messed up way, and I had the AC hit me directly on my neck, and because of that, I've had like, you know, I woke up today with my neck like this, and I literally couldn't look left or right, and it was just the funniest thing ever. I had to take like a 20 minutes boiling hot shower um to fix it, and it was horrible experience. All right, so let's since this is a new chart, I'm gonna have to start drawing new lines, literally like from scratch. So let's get straight into it. um Thank you guys for being here while I was fixing the OBS platform, but we are good, we are live, and we are present, we are ready. All right, so you don't want to know what I'm into, but you gotta play it fully on stream. قدمني the link on Tele. Oh boy. Okay, let's try out your music. Okay. All right. So let me just put it down a little bit. Faisal, you're streaming now. You're looking for money because you fail on trading. No, bro. I already took my trade today and I hit stop loss for today. So um I'm ending the day on a loss today. So there's nothing to do right now. Khalas, it's late. It's 11 p.m. So I'm not looking to take any trades, but I'm looking back right now to see why I lost money, because I also know some other people lost money as well. So I want to just back test and see why exactly did we lose money today. All right, so let's just add some lines on gold, right? This one's good. All right. Precisely what I anticipated. Price is just going to keep going down over here. That's good. Good to see. All right, so these are the only levels that matter right now. I don't think I need to add any extras. Yeah, that's fine. This is good. Okay, so it's free falling basically from up over here, rejected off of this level, and then it just came down, and it just keeps going down. It took out this low, it seems. There was relative equal lows over here, right? You can see that. And even though there's relative equal lows over here, you can see it broke through. Yeah, but the music's a little too dramatic, don't you think? It's good for a drive, for sure, but I don't think I can do this with trading. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. I'm just gonna write house music. Because what you just sent me right now, it kind of reminds me of like it kind of reminds me of like, it's like an Arabic thing, right? All right, let's see what happens. Umar Khan, bro. GTFO, baby. Do I speak Arabic? Yes, I do, but my Arabic is not that good. I speak English a lot better. يعني لو كلمت عربي هتلاقي العربي بتاعي مكسور شوية، بس ممكن أتكلمها يعني نتفاهم مع بعض. Yeah, good night forever, bro. All right, so this is what's happening on gold right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. All right. So let me just delete some of these levels. Right. Okay. We add some lines. So an all-time high, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's see what happened on Nasdaq today. Where's the 930 cutoff? 930 is right here. All right, the line is invisible. Make it white. Yep. Okay. 930 cutoff point is over there, and then let's just see 945. It's usually when I take my trades. I really don't think gold can recover before going to 3,500. Bro, it's like we're at peace right now, so I don't think it's going to stop. I think it's just gonna keep going. I really think it's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep going for some time. Yeah, music is not good either. Okay, so here's what happened in my trade today. Okay, what happened is I've had a entry over here. So as soon as I saw this, all right, as soon as I saw this break over here, I saw this pullback right over there. This is exactly where I shorted the market, and I had my stops above this candle over here. Right? I didn't target 2 to 1. I targeted more. For me, I went like literally all the way down over here because I anticipated, you know, probably today we're going to have a big move, right? Instead, price actually reversed on me right over here. Hey, Mary. It actually reversed on me right over here. And once it reversed over here, that's when I figured, okay, there's something going on. It's probably an inversion. And once it closed above over here, I just left it. It went, it hit my stop loss and activated, but I didn't see a heavy amount of displacement. And because I didn't see any displacement over here, I figured I'll just leave it. And once price already went up and it created this, like you see this is displacement. This is an ideal entry, but I wasn't comfortable with this because the displacement did not come all the way down here. It was a very short, I mean, this is what, just a couple of pips, 150 pips only. 150 pip is not enough. It's still in an uptrend. If I see a clear market structure shift, then probably I would have taken a trade. So because of that, I haven't taken any trade. And then since then, as you can see, price kind of went in a very choppy mode. And because it's in a choppy mode, that's it. There's nothing to do. Literally, this session, there was nothing great that came out of it. So yes, it is what it is. So that's it. There's nothing interesting that happened over here today. As for US 30, I did not find an opportunity over here today as well. I mean, because the market was not that great today, perhaps, and this is a strong possibility, perhaps there's going to be a better opportunity tomorrow. Even though it's Friday, we got to be cautious because of the treaty. So we'll see what happens. But I did not see any opportunities over here either. Because at the end of the day, there's no clear displacement. There's this candle over here, and price just came down and it broke through. There was no pullback. So it just broke through again and again and again, over and over and over again. And then it's the same choppy price action once more. So when I saw this, nothing to do. The only thing that looked good was the S&P 500, but I did not want to take any trades on S&P 500 because already Nasdaq was a bad stop loss hit. It wasn't that bad, but like I hit stop loss. So when I saw that, I was just like, you know what? Nothing I can do from here. And the big move has already happened over here. And as you can see, even though it filled this level perfectly, it still came down gradually. And then it came back up. So price action today on the stock market is not very good. It's not very good at all. So took one trade, called it a day, and that's it. I'm in and I'm out. Uh, 1 second. All right. So that being said, stock market wasn't really good. So we'll head over to oil. I'm pretty sure it's probably going down even more. Yes, it is. Let me get rid of this. Okay. It is already heading down, as you can see. This is on a 4-hour time frame. Oil, let me add the watermark. There we go. It's clear, right? It's looking clear to you guys. Yeah, so yeah, it should be clear. I mean, it's not that clear, so let me make it just a little bit brighter. It's too bright. All right, so oil obviously is continuing lower, so this is really good news for the world. Euro USD. Let's get rid of this. This is all old stuff that I haven't changed since months because I haven't used this in months. Right, so Euro USD, as you can see, it's completely dumping. We've come to this area of support, and this support has been broken into, and price has tapped into it. It's gone lower, so I'm expecting a little retest over here in this orange level. Once there's a retest over here with a clean pullback or a fill in this fair value gap over here, that is where I'm going to be looking to short the market. But really, let's be honest, guys, today there's not much that happened. Not much. The dollar is just going to continue going higher. But there's no clear entries. This is just a trend continuation for anything with the dollar. The big thing happened yesterday, and price is simply just continuing. As a swing trader, this is a beautiful day to hold your trades from yesterday. As a scalp trader, there are no entries that I found possible today. Like with a valid setup, like a valid quality setup, I have not found any entries. So that's what I'm seeing. As for gold, gold is still moving, right? So let's go down to the 1 minute time frame. 9:30 open was right here. Okay, you can clearly see price has moved aggressively over here. Come 9:45 is where I usually take my entries, right? You could see price over here. It's just been aggressively moving. There was a pullback over here, but I wasn't it wasn't a strong pullback in my opinion. Realistically speaking, I should have taken a trade over here. This was a nice clean entry. And the only reason why this is a nice clean entry that I could have taken is because number one, price is already bearish in the first 15 minutes. Secondly, here it created a nice imbalance with a bullish engulfing candle and a pullback. But the pullback failed and it immediately filled it. So this is an inverse. And because of this inverse there, it created a fair value gap from this inversion, right? And because it created this fair value gap from this inversion, it gets filled over here with a bearish engulfing. So realistically, this would have been a very nice trade. And I'm only just noticing it now, so I'm a bit bummed. Not gonna lie, I am a bit bummed about it, right? So you have here also relative equal highs. Very clean. Also bummed I didn't see that. I had my eyes on the stock market the entire time. So, yeah. One opportunity here and another opportunity over here. So you had two opportunities to enter gold for a nice short scalp trade. And as you can see, price is still collapsing. So ideally, if you've taken this trade, you would have had a nice trade, especially on gold. Would have been a very nice trade. All right, let me change the box here. I feel like this box is not going to be convenient. So background, I'm going to turn it on, and the border, I'm going to turn it off. Right? This is just very simple this way. Okay, template. Wait, text needs to be white. Right, and then template. Save as black chart. There we go. Done. All right, guys. So this is what's happening over here. This is what's happening on gold. I wouldn't take any trades. This REH. What's REH? What is REH, bro? All right, guys. Let's begin the class. All right. Let's take this opportunity right here, right now. Let's take this opportunity to ask questions. Take this opportunity to ask questions. Ask trading questions, guys. Oh, relative. If you're gonna do abbreviations, bro, it's like this. Equal high. Oh, wait, there's a weird thing. Your comment wasn't posted because of this live settings. Wait, so am I not able to post comments because of the settings? What's the settings? I don't see the live settings. Oh, there it is. Allow comments, auto translation, add comments as creator. Okay, let me try now. Test. Okay, it works. So this is how I write relative equal highs. Okay, this is like the known things. Equal high, and then equal low. Like this is the standard. They don't actually say REH and stuff. When I say the word relative, relative comes from the literal world that it's relative. It's like close enough. But EQL is like the known thing. EQL, EQH. Yeah. Why we don't do futures? Why CFD? You want to do futures? We could do futures. I could open the Bitfinex app and we can do some futures trade. We can do that tomorrow. Check out some futures trades. So for those of you who are in my stream right now, what have you been like in general? What have you traded? If you've taken any trades today, okay. What did you take? What trade exactly did you take? This track honestly goes hard, to be honest. Hello, thank you for your question. I'm a liquidity trader, so the strategy that I use is a mix of market structure and also using liquidity sweeps such as displacement, liquidity sweeps, equal highs, equal lows. I traded the trend, obviously, and my main entry points are during New York session. So when I'm inside of this window, inside of New York session, those are my main entry points. What about you? What's your trading strategy? All right, 2 people asked the exact same question. Are these bots? There's a lot of bots on TikTok tonight. Guys, be sure to join. I know, right? Big lol. Guys, be sure to join the trading community. The link tree is in my bio. Link tree is in my bio. Be sure to join the trading community. You got a lot of benefits over there, I'm telling you. What do you think? Price will recover or not? You mean gold? You think if it's, you're asking if it's going to recover to the upside? I don't think so. We are currently in a bearish market. So the market structure, as you can see, it's bearish. And then it came here, had a little pullback, right? This was immediate, this is inducement right over here. Immediate inducement and immediate shutdown. With a fair value gap fill, but not just a fill, it continues to break and fall through. So it's going to be targeting 4,171 and it's going to be targeting 4,067 and obviously the psychological number 4,000. So this is where it's heading. I'm pretty confident about that. How hard is it to break 3430 level? Any idea? I see it's impossible. Let's take a look. 3430. You're very specific, so I gotta do some research. All right, 3430, let's see. Very, very specific. 3430. Is it because of this? I mean, this is a very strong area of resistance, I agree. Can't believe we had a time where we lived gold was going up like this. It's crazy. It's now in a period of consolidation. It's so bad. Like it's not moving nicely. This was really awful. Literally from like the start of the war up until now. So bad. Literally we've had the worst 3 months of gold trading. And right now we're starting to see the possibilities, right? Let's see the daily. Since you started trading. It's a very strong level. What are the chances for it to get there? It's not impossible. It's heading towards there right now. Look, the bearish move has begun. All right, since it started since October 7, right? October 7, since the war between the Palestinians and the Israelis. October 7 is when it took off, literally with a fair value gap over there that's never been filled. From that time, right, gold was very chilled. It's going up and down. From that time, it just skyrocketed. All right. And this is the first dump that we've seen on gold in a very long time. Now that it's happening and now that it's dumping, it's time for it to go down. I don't think it will keep going up. The uptrend for gold, I think it's done. The only time it will go up is if war continues. This is all a result of war. So if war continues, I don't see it going any higher than this. We have a nice rejection wick over here. Let me get rid of these two lines. We've got a nice rejection wick over here. Okay. But then look at how this week is closing. War was expected. We expected some bad news. But then this week is showing you that things are going to be okay. And because of this, it's rejecting right now. However, if something were to happen before the peace deal comes in tomorrow, then you're going to see this taking off and going back all the way up. All right. Will the gold be up tomorrow? Rahul, I don't think so. I mean, there's a high chance there could be a reversal, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think gold is on its way down all the way to 4,000 and continuing down even further to the next levels. But at least we have a break over here. Remember what I taught today? Literally what I taught today. I'm actually bummed though, I missed this move. Where was it? Yeah, right here. Oh my god, I remember this RSI. Let me get rid of it. How do I get rid of it? There it is. Man, I can't believe I had all of these indicators back then. This is like literally, this is the list of the indicators I used to use. Trend line with breaks. This is the first indicator I've used in my life. The first one. The first indicator I've used in my life. It's not bad either, right? It's not bad. Showing you the trend line with the breaks. It's not a bad indicator. The first indicator I've ever used in my life. There, let's see what else I used. Automatic Fibonacci retracement, obviously. Consolidation zones. SMC toolkit. You know what? SMC toolkit used to be really good. I'm not gonna lie. I had some quality trades on this indicator This indicator actually made me print a lot of money. It actually printed me a lot of money. But I had it on specific sessions. Wait. Yeah, right here. But I had to let me remove the fractals. Where are the fractals? Yeah, get rid of that. I never used the fractals. But this one is actually a good one because see, it was like it only comes at specific time, right? So here obviously 9:30 it shows you. But if it breaks, here's the interesting thing. If it breaks past this shaded area, which it does over here, it continues. You can just short the market and it will continue. And you could see it happening like even in London session. Right? London session, it broke over here and then you can just short the market and it sells. And then here, Asian market, right? It broke above and it went up. Wait, let's go back over here. Right? It broke above over here, right? Found an entry position, it goes up. And then come over here, London session, it broke below. And then, you know, price kind of went down, but didn't really. And then over here, Asian session, it broke above, it went up a little bit. And then over here, it broke below over here, and then it retraced and it went back up. So this is an L setup. Over here, it broke above, so it continued higher. The same thing over here, broke above, so it went higher. But for me, I would never be able to do these things. Why? It's because, peace upon you too, brother. How you doing? The problem with this indicator is like, first of all, it just goes against you. Like you enter too late. Like ideally, you'll end up taking trades like down here. If a market structure shift on a lower time frame and you enter and it just goes your way. Barcode, price broke over here, went back up and then it dumped. So I would never go back to this, but this was good. I remember at one point I thought I discovered the life hack. And then pivot high and low. Obviously everyone knows pivot highs and lows. Very, very useful indicator at the time, but it didn't last long with me. And then X trend, oh my god. Oh my god, I used to do buy, sell, buy, sell. If it was underneath the line and I see the yellow sell, I would sell it. See this, I would sell again. I see this, I would sell again. And if it was above and there was a buy, I would buy. So simple. Life was so simple. Bro, I'm telling you, indicators are never gonna make you money. We're just like going through all the old indicators I used to use. And power of 3, obviously everybody knows it, right? This is basically the daily candle. It's just showing you the daily candle. Price opened up like this, went all the way up, and it came all the way down. And if it's all the way down, okay, there's a chance that price can actually reverse, this is actually a decent indicator, to be honest. It's a decent indicator. Why? Because let's just say price came all the way down like this. If price is all the way here, which is the lowest point, okay, then this would be a full red candle down over here. Now let's just say there's relative equal lows, and I know it's like the lowest point of the day. That means a reversal is coming, so you could actually end up going all the way up. 1.8k. That's crazy, bro. Well done. And I used to love this indicator. This one, I've always used it. Automatic support and resistance. And to be honest, it's not bad. To be honest. Like, you will find very clean and very clear support and resistance levels. Like, it actually caught some very clean support and resistance levels. Obviously, red is resistance, and green is support. So it was very nice. It was very convenient. This guy. You know, I've blocked every single one of them. So pretty soon, eventually, one day, I would have blocked every single con artist out there, and I would be living in peace. Actual peace. All right, so let's skip this automatic support resistance. Smart money concepts. This was everybody's favorite. And to be honest, it's not bad. It's a good indicator. It's honestly, I think from all the indicators, this is good. Okay. And it's because it's simple. I will be honest with you, when it came to trading, let's go on a chart that does not have any lines that I've drawn. So let's just go on like Euro USD. Okay, so you want to learn CVD? I'll get into it. I'll get into it after this. So the interesting thing about this indicator, okay, is at this point, this was, I remember, the 4th year where I started having the aha moment. I started to understand the importance of, you know, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, etc. This indicator helped me understand this. It also helped me understand premium, equilibrium, in discount zones. So when you find this thing, okay, for me, it's like, okay, if I'm never going to take a trade unless it's in the discount zone or in the premium zone, depending on the time frame I'm using. It helped me a lot. I'll be very honest with you. It helped me a lot. Then obviously there's the imbalances over here. Fair value gaps. Okay. Bullish fair value gap, bearish fair value gap. I always had them yellow. I don't know. I think of imbalances as like a yellow color. All right. Okay, so auto threshold, blah, 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 blah. Daily, weekly, premium, discount, etc. Order blocks, I closed order blocks. I never used order blocks. I was never a fan of order blocks. I mean, their order blocks are good, but I'm not an order block trader, if that makes sense. It's not my thing. Okay, so for me, all I cared about is discount, premium, and I was learning imbalances, break of structure, lower high, like it shows you LH, break of structure, you know, all this clean moves. And from that, I started understanding the market. It was from this indicator, slowly but surely. And now I don't even look at it on like I never use this indicator anymore, because you guys know me by now. I don't use indicators. And then back then I used EMAs. Look at that. My chart used to be full on EMA, and it kind of looked like the UAE flag. So I used 50, 100, and 200. For me, 50 was my favorite one. 50 was really good. And as you can see, like, it's not bad. It's very decent. 50 is really, really good for scalping. Like, it's insanely good for scalping back when I used to use indicators. And this was good because, like, you can have 10 indicators in one thing for all my indicator people. And then obviously volume profile, everybody knows volume profile, right? Like everyone understands it. I don't need to go too much into it. And now the only single indicator I use is this one, because it makes my life easier. It just shows me the high, the low, you know, the draw boxes, the levels, etc., the midpoints. Pretty straightforward stuff. Since the chart is black, you're not going to see the lines. Text color, make it white. Where is the lines? The lines are black color. And I turn off lunch and PM. I'm not like, I don't see that. I don't think that's important. Okay, 90. Or actually 80. Right? Text transparency. There should have been like a line over here. I don't remember where it is. I think it's like, I mean, I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, draw the line. There it is. Okay, there it is. Tables. What's the tables for? I don't need the tables. Right, so that's it. So this is the only indicator I use, right? So the midpoint, the Asian high and the low. Let me remove the midpoint. Actually, don't need that. Okay, that's it. This is literally all I use until today. I will never ever remove this. This is literally all I use. Bro, of course I buy in discount areas. So obviously, like buying, you want to, if you're going to be trading, you want to buy at discount areas and you want to sell at discount areas. Like okay, sell at the top premium area and you buy at the discount area. You want to sell high and buy low, right? Like this is the most straightforward thing to do in trading. So the name of the indicator that I'm using, it's called ICT kill zones and pivots. Use it, guys. Honestly, it's really, really, really good because it shows you in the simplest way, in a non-complicated way, in such a simple, clean way. Asian session open, and London session open, and New York session open, and it's kill zone. Okay. For all the ICT traders, this is good. And for all the liquidity traders, this is good. So for me, I'm not using the ICT strategy over here. I'm simply using liquidity because I know that at this time, this is where peak liquidity comes into the market. You're welcome, buddy. I don't use indicators. So for you to see me talking about indicators, I'm just going down memory lane. Like I'm literally just going down down the path of where I used to use all of these things. I want to remove the word though. How do I remove it? Boxes are important. I don't know how to remove it. I think it's here. Text transparency 0. Oh, so 100. Yeah, that's it. So blue, I always made it as New York, and green is London, and yellow is Asian. And you can clearly see, you know, price action, the way it moves, etc. If you go on like Japanese markets, right? If you go on Asian, you're going to see very clearly the setups over here, right? Market opens, price takes off, right? Continuation over here. This imbalance gets filled, goes up, relative equal high. So it's a safe place to sell because it's a relative equal high. Over here, displacement, entry position goes down. And then, you know, the market enters into another session. NASDAQ, also same thing, lock, hide the drawing. You could see New York session. This is what happened today, and this is where I told you guys I've taken the trade today, and it wasn't successful simply because of the fact that price came down over here. This was an imbalance fill, and I wanted it to go lower, but it did not. I anticipated it would go lower, but it didn't, unfortunately. Instead, this was the trade I took. So I entered over here, exactly over there at that point, and then I put the stop loss above this candle over here. And that's it. I was targeting like the lows, right? This exact low over here. And then price, as you can see, reversed and stopped me out. And then after that, I didn't see any entry positions again. And as you can see, NASDAQ was it's really shit. Like actually right now, as we're speaking, now price is moving. You know what I mean? This is, you know, liquidity injections right now. So for me, it's not like ideal. Not ideal at all. Also, guys, if you want to learn how to trade, I'm telling you right now, straight to your face, telling you directly. I've been trading for 5 years, and I'm fully like I'm a funded trader, and I use my personal accounts, and I've been doing this for 5 years, and I've been profitable for the last year. So how did I get to this point? I literally share my journey with you guys, and I have a mentorship and a free ebook so you can learn how to actually read the market. Because the ebook, you're gonna have information there that you're not gonna find on YouTube. Not going to find anywhere else, because I sit and I explain exactly how the market works with raw information. So you want to be a part of it, just join the Telegram. The link is in my bio, SCT Club, and just say hello, hi, I'd like to have the ebook, or hello, hi, I'd like to have the ebook and the mentorship. And you can make friends also. Like it's a place where people join and, you know, interact with people. It's a nice place to just share your chart analysis and stuff like that. Today I had a mentorship, so it was pretty good. Fragment, bro, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate your kind words. All right, so let's get into CVD, right? I don't think I have CVD indicator added over here, so I'm going to go ahead and add it CVD. Cumulative volume delta. This is going to be fun. All right, let me just change the colors. All right, the style. All right, the body up is white, and bearish is this one. Okay, and then the wick is white, and then the bearish one is the bearish one, And the border is white. The bearish one is this one. So now it looks good. Beautiful. So cumulative volume delta, it's simple, right? I don't know if, I'm sure you know the word delta, what it means. Okay. Wait, let me just check something real quick. It's real quick. And you're feeling like biting all over again? Class was amazing to hell yeah, bro. I'm so glad that you were a part of it. All right, just checking something real quick. All right, cool. Looking good. Careful, Annie, you're gonna break your teeth. Today, Annie, she lost two teeth. She lost her canine, which I can't find, and she lost her top teeth at the very top. So I thought that was cute. I'm saving it in a jar. I don't care. All right, so let's get into it. Okay. CVD is the cumulative volume delta. It is a volume indicator. Okay, so it's basically showing you volume, straight up, exactly what volume does. And the delta means it's the difference between the buyers and the sellers, right? So if you're going to see, it's obviously the volume delta is based on the candle, exactly, right? So I'm going to stretch this out. I'm going to stretch this out as well, all right? So let's go straight into New York's open, right? Over here, the volume is going up, right? We're looking at it on a 1 minute time frame right now. The volume is going up. There are more buyers than sellers in the market. Hence why the volume is going up, right? And then over here, the volume, there are more sellers than buyers. There's a delta. You can't see the number of how much. Ronnie boy, I'm not gonna answer you. But the first strategy that you said always works, bro. You just gotta kiss the wall. I'm just kidding. What is the name of the indicator, Faisal? Which one? The one that I'm talking about right now? This is called the CVD. CVD. Cumulative Volume Delta. All right, so coming back, the volume delta, okay, it's just literally showing you the volume. And when you see the volume candle, let me remove this and this. When you see the volume candle actually close below the previous candle, okay, you're going to be seeing a dump, really powerful dump, okay? And sometimes there's a divergence. So the divergence is the sweet spot. Sometimes you're going to see price, okay? There is a red candle like this, like a green candle, whatever, like a bearish candle. And then you're going to see the volume. It's going to be a bullish candle, which means there are more buyers than sellers. However, price is still going down. That is a very strong indication that price is literally going to reverse and it's going to go in the opposite direction. Like 9 out of 10 times, literally. And the person who uses this indicator in his full-on strategy is Dovi.fx. So shout out to Dovi for using this strategy. He's the one who's introduced this indicator. He didn't make the indicator. Ow, Annie. Annie, that hurt me. Ow. Crazy. It's called the CVD, Cumulative Volume Delta. guys want to see the puppy? The puppy that's the size of a human being? Come here. You remember, guys, just a month ago, her size? From just a month ago, you remember her size? From just 1 month. Look at her now. Her head's as big as mine. She was a puppy. I used to carry her with one hand on the streams. It's gorgeous. Lost 2 teeth today. She's become a big girl now. She just wants to sit on my lap. The problem is when she sits on my lap, she starts eating the microphone, she starts eating the keyboard, the mouse, the table, which is a problem. I don't want tooth marks on my table. Alright, so long story short, the CVD, okay? Annie, what are you doing? I'll put you down if you don't calm down. The CVD, okay? It basically shows you the divergence or the delta between buyers and sellers. So if we go ahead and increase the time frame, such as the 5-minute time frame, okay, you're going to see a different CVD, right? Where is it? What happened? There it is. Okay. Let's go ahead into the New York session. You're going to see over here, the CVD has wicks. On the 1-minute time frame, obviously it doesn't have wicks. But over here on the 5-minute time frame, it shows you that there are wicks as well. At the end of the day, it just shows you where price has been pushing. It's showing you the volume delta. At the end of the day, it's just the volume delta. It's very good to understand where the money is coming, where the money is going. It's literally that. That's literally what it is. So when you see the money, you understand where the price is going. When you see the money and the trend is changing, like it breaks below, you'll see reversals. See that? More sellers over here than buyers. Here, the buyers have pushed it, but the price has rejected. You see that? You see that divergence? Annie, get off. Yeah. Second, guys. Annie, come on, baby. You're too heavy now. You can't sit here. It's only in the sofa. Yeah. Go away. See this divergence over here? It's a very good example. This is a very, very, very good example over here. This divergence is showing you on the real candle, it's a bearish candle. There's a sweep with a bearish print, right? But over here, what do we see? We see buyers are trying to push the price higher. The buyers are trying to push the price as high as possible. But in the end, the price action always wins. Price action is the king. Thank you for the follow, Melissa and Sanya. Price action is the king. It's not the CVD or whatever. Price action is the king. So even though there are more people buying, they just got absorbed. So people here got liquidated. You could see there are more buyers than sellers. However, this over here, it got immediately, it's a sweep. It's a liquidity sweep. So you can see the sweep over here. The buyers that bought over here got liquidity swept. All right. Annie, stop. No. 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 Get off. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'll put her in her cage. 1 second. She already ran away. Can't do anything. Okay, so you with me? When you see a divergence, okay, when you see there are more buyers, like the CVD shows you that there are buyers. This is a trading strategy, by the way. This is what Dovi uses. All right. When you see literally the candle prints bearish, because price action is king. When you see the candle prints bearish, but the CVD shows bullish, that means there's absorption. And once there is absorption, you can literally catch a clean ride down. Place your stops above and do a nice 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. Just like that. This is 5-minute time frame, so this is actually kind of big. Like, this is a move. This can be a $1,000 move. This could be a $3,000 move. It could be a $10,000 move, depending on the size of your account. But when you see displacement such as this, when you see divergence such as this, that is your cue to enter. All right. And the best ones are found on the 1-minute time frame if you truly want to see some absorption. Thanks for the heart, Melissa. Appreciate it. I'm gonna move the chair. You get hurt. Move your paw. خلاص. مسكينة والله. Actually, I'm the مسكين والله. All right. Any questions, guys? We're gonna see some quick examples over here before I end the stream because I just ordered food. What's the success rate of this approach? It's a very successful approach. It's very successful because look, you're not trading. It's not really a trading strategy. Like, if you think about it, it is not a strategy that you're coming up with and price action this, price action that. No, you are reading volume in real time. And just like in criminal cases or in company cases or in life or whatever, what do people always say? They always say, follow the money, right? So right now, this is exactly what we're doing over here. We're following the money. Hey, Zahra, how you doing? So this is literally us following the money, okay? Let's see if we can find another divergence. All right. Here's another divergence right here, right? You see this? What does it show you? There are more sellers than buyers in the market, right here. More sellers than buyers in the market. Then the candle prints bullish with a sweep. So the candle is bullish, but the sellers got trapped over here. People sold over here. And then price took off over there. So in this case, you're going to be entering over here. Stops right below. Right? Take profit 2-1, which you get easily over here. Very simple. Wait, hold on.
شاورما نورمال خلاص شاورما سبايسي في بس عم جديد حبيبي شاورما نورمال خلاص شاورما سبايسي في بس عم جديد.
Has anyone tried spicy shawarma? I felt like shawarma, so I ordered from the cafeteria fazza juice, which is like avocado and passion fruit and mango and some cool stuff, plus shawarma. So he's saying no shawarma, spicy only.
ايوه شاورما نورمال خلاص شاورما سبايسي في.
Spicy chicken. Anyone tried the spicy chicken shawarma? Hey Vishchav, how you doing, bro? I'm good. Bro, it took you a while to tune in. It took you a while to come through. Okay, so should I buy the spicy? I've never tried. I love spicy, don't get me wrong. Okay, yalla. 1 and F3. And mozzarella sticks. I'm going all out today. I'm kind of digging this this playlist. Okay. They call it Mexican shawarma. It has nothing to do with Mexico, but it's good. Will you trade tomorrow as it's Black? It's a Black Friday. Why do you call it Black Friday? If it's a Black Friday, shit, man. That means we're gonna get price action at a discounted level. Ah. I use a bunch of brokers, man. For crypto, I use BitChainX. And prop firms, I use FTMO. But like, if you want quality, if you want like to get, okay, if you want to get a good broker and take advantage of some perks because of my affiliations to them, send me a DM and I'll, you know, give you the information and stuff if you want. You get a lot of perks using my my link if you want, yeah. And there's no one's forcing you. Ooh, have you guys seen the news? UAE announces social media ban for people under 15 years old. No Facebook, no Instagram, no TikTok or YouTube. Okay, YouTube. I don't know about that, but the rest of them, I think it's a good idea. To be honest with you guys, I don't even remember my life before 15. 15 years old, that's when I was at my peak trouble. I was so mischievous. Man, I threw parties and I like threw hotel, like literally I had like you know, I rented villas and I used to throw like house parties in them back when we were kids. Now it's different, man. There's none of that exists. People just sit at home now and play games. What's going on, Crux? It's been a while, bro. It's been a while, bro. It's been a while. Guys, I'm telling you now, once food is here, I'm dipping. I'm just gonna go zoom. All right, and I'll be on live tomorrow. Okay, and it'll be the same time. Okay, but probably earlier, probably New York session, just because it's the weekend. All right, because after that, there's not much that's gonna happen. But I'll probably be live tomorrow around New York session. So make sure to like turn on your notifications. We're gonna be doing some live trading. All right. All right, cool, bro. PG, also, besides messaging me here, join the trading community. Okay, take advantage of it. Join the trading community. Click the link in my bio, and I'll tell you what you're gonna get. Click the link in my bio. You have 2 links, or there's multiple links, but 2 main ones. You're gonna find the Telegram and the Discord. The Telegram is literally my trading community, which is called SCT Club. The trading community is a place where you're gonna make friends. You're gonna get a free ebook. Okay, and it'll be teaching you stuff about the markets you'll not find on YouTube. It's a free ebook. It will literally tell you exactly how the market operates. That's why the title of this video is called Algorithmic Liquidity Trading, because I'm a liquidity trader and I'm trading the algorithm. All right. Now, the second thing you're going to find is the Discord. The Discord is where I do the mentorship, and the mentorship is free for everybody who comes and joins the trading community. plus using my registration link with the preferred broker that I use. Now, you don't have to join the mentorship. You don't have to use the link. There's no way that he's here already. One chicken shawarma, spicy. Seriously, Annie? Seriously? 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 One chicken shawarma spicy, one fazza drink, and one mozzarella sticks. Okay. Tartib. Okay. I don't know why Lebanon has the best shawarma. They're good. They're good. They're actually good. Okay. So again, if you join that, you're gonna get the perk. If you use my link, okay, you're gonna be able to use the mentorship, which is completely for free. And secondly, which is the most important part, if you use my link, you'll also be able to get like X2 deposit bonus. So if you literally deposit something into your account, you're gonna get X2 bonus. X2 of whatever you deposit. They have flavors? Yeah, they do. Man, food is all about spices. Let's be honest. It's literally all about spices. Nothing else. Food is all about flavorings. Alright guys, so you see what happened over here. So let's see if there's a divergence once more. Right? Well, this is the end. We don't want to look at the end. Let's look at London session. Okay. Guys, join the trading community. Linktree is in the bio. Join the Telegram and get a free ebook. Okay, just join the Telegram. Say hello. I would like to have the ebook. And also introduce yourself, guys. Don't be shy. Say hello. I'm a new trader. I want to learn how to trade, etc., etc., etc. So literally click the link in my bio. Join the Telegram and just say hello. Introduce yourself. I don't use Talabat or Kita, bro. I use Deliveroo. But obviously, Cafeteria is Cafeteria, right? They don't use either. They have their own delivery. All right, so London session. Volume is pushing. Okay, here's a divergence. Okay, you can see price action over here. There's more buyers than sellers, and the candle is bearish, but it's a pullback, right? It's a clear pullback, so it does push higher from here. All right. Over here, volume is bearish, okay, but the candle is bullish, and it does do a pullback and it continues going higher. Even though it's going lower over here, it does continue going higher. There's a divergence over there. So the volume is just showing you the money, but the price action is always going to be king, which is at the end of the day, the reason why I trade these candles. At the end of the day, this is precisely why I trade these candles. Right? I always use price action. Price action is always the king. No indicators matter. I'm just showing you indicators right now because I know you guys are interested in it, because most of you guys like using indicators. But realistically speaking, like I've mentioned many times before, indicator is not really your friend. You don't want to be an indicator trader. You want to be a trader that really depends on price action. Because that's basically it. This is the game. This is how you become a proper trader. It all comes down to price action. Anything else is just not good for you. Okay, so now after this, let's just see if there is a divergence. There isn't one over here. There isn't one over here. We already checked out New York session, so we're going to go ahead and check out the Asian session. All right. Looks the same. Looks the same. Price action is bullish over here, and the candle here is bearish, and it does go up. But again, who cares about Asian session? We're not interested. Let's see. This is a pretty messy one over here. Let's see what happens over here. Guys, join the trading community. The link tree is in the bio. Get your free ebook. Literally, come, join, get your free ebook, and be part of a community instead of being alone. Ah, Annie! Just dropped the camera. All right, putting her in the cage. Come here. Come here. Crazy dog. You're a crazy dog. Come here. Get in the cage. Go. Go. Ow. That hurt. Get in the cage. Now she's gonna get mad at me. She's like, you just freaking baited me, bro. You threw my favorite toy in the cage and locked the door behind me. It's not fair. Life's not fair, honey. You almost broke my camera. Annie wants the ebook, bro. I'm telling you, bro, she does want the ebook. But what are we talking about? Melissa, join the... No, you can't type ebook. You gotta click on my bio. Just click on my bio. You're gonna find the link tree. Click on the link tree. You're gonna find Telegram. SCT Club Telegram. Click on it right now, guys. Come on. People join. Come through. Join the Telegram right now. And I'll explain to you the benefits. Just join right now and I'll explain the benefits to you guys. Don't you guys want free benefits? I see you. M, you just messaged, I'm a complete beginner. Where do I start? M, have you joined the Telegram? The main place we chat. We mostly chat on Telegram. Discord is the excuse me. It's the place to join the mentorships. Yep. Guys, join the trading community. Literally, the link is in the bio. Everyone who's literally looking at me right now, there's no point. You're not gonna learn anything from a TikTok live stream. You wanna learn how to trade, look at the comments. The people who have joined, everyone's been learning, and it's literally changed their life completely. Join the Telegram, even look at the comments yourself on the Telegram. Today we had a mentorship. The class was specifically targeting liquidity. We were talking only about liquidity for free. I just need you guys to show up. I want to teach people because I want to build a trading community. And I can't do that without your support. It is impossible to do that without your support. All you gotta do is not be lazy. Move your thumb to my profile, click on the bio, and then you'll be able to join and catch some sweet, sweet, sweet information. All right. That is so freaking cool. Have fun. Bro, producer star, bro. How you doing? Ugh. There's no way food's here. Guys, my food's here. I'll be right back. I was gonna end the stream, but you know what? I'll stay. Let me just grab my dinner. My breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You might hear Annie bark, so just entertain her, guys. You're having a panic attack, baby. You're just sitting and crying. Bark, 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 bark. Okay, let me get you your food. Okay? Ba, ba, ba. So yeah, you guys enjoyed the sound bar from Annie. All right, bro, guys, like actually, this is like my life with Annie. She's so attached to me. I can't even escape for like a minute. She gets mad. Now she's mad at me because she's sitting in the cage and I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna open the cage. I might regret this. Don't make me regret this, Annie. I got shawarma and cafeteria food. It's not good for you, Habibi. Alright, I'm gonna read the comments. Yeah, make me starve. Eat his food. Eat the what? It's crazy how more people join when Faisal leave. Bro! That's crazy. Not because they heard like a dog barking, so they're like, okay. Let's see what's happening. But yeah, it is crazy that more people joined. Maybe they don't like my face. Maybe I should just hide my camera. You reckon I should just hide my face? Maybe my face is the problem. What do you guys think? You know, guys, I never eat takeaway food. I'll tell you one thing. I'm actually very healthy. Okay, I'm really healthy. Because I don't exactly work out. I walk a lot. I don't exactly work out. But the one thing that I go crazy about, like I genuinely go crazy, like the one bad type of food that I'd go crazy about, mozzarella sticks. Goddamn. Bro, MB231, that's a good question. If they do US payments, I'm pretty sure they do, right? Because they are the world #1. They should be doing payments. There were 50 people? That's crazy. Okay. So you guys just gonna watch me eat? Is this what's happening? You and Annie. Is that what you guys do in the weekends? It's 12:30 at night. Let's watch this. Let's watch this guy eat on the internet. You know what the problem is? The problem is the mentorship is free. I'm gonna start charging you guys money. That's what the problem is. Melissa, I see your message. I'll get back to you. Bro, cafeteria review, I'll tell you one thing, honestly. I'm eating from a place called Khafaif. And Khafaif is like its parents' company is Jabal al-Nur. And I'm sure you guys know Jabal al-Nur. Like, I'm 100% sure everybody knows Jabal al-Nur. There's no way you're living in the UAE and you don't know Jabal al-Nur. Shakir Shawarma? No, what is that? You want me to do an ASMR? I didn't realize you get off like that. No, man. If I do ASMR, people might fall in love with me. And I'm not for it. I want people to fall in love with trading, not me. Guys, for those of you who are just watching, I'm a trader of 5 years. All right. And I teach you guys my strategies. Pretty straightforward. I teach my strategies in the mentorship, which is open to everybody. And also there's an ebook you guys can grab. Join the Telegram. Kepsa is really nice. Chicken barbecue. For me, chicken barbecue, I would have that with pizza. And I don't eat pizza, but I would have chicken barbecue with pizza. Samsung for sure, bro. See this? S26 Ultra, baby. Pre-ordered that shit. Samsung for sure. Melissa, do you watch football? Like, are you familiar with the football teams and stuff? Bro, I'm eating mozzarella sticks. If you're familiar with football, scroll up in our chat in the Telegram. You actually have a chance to win $500. Scroll up in the chat, you'll see there's a bot where you can predict the price. You can predict the goals, okay, of the football games that are upcoming. You just predict the goals, and if you're right, you get points. And every time you get points, if it adds up and you got the most points in the entire server, you actually win a $500 account. It's literally a game. It's not just a trading community, guys. It's a trading community, and we've integrated FIFA. Lots to benefit. Time to sleep, bro. It's morning. We're just waking up right now. Oh man, I'm so sad. The last mozzarella sticks. So sad. Guys, everybody who's watching, join the Telegram channel. Number one, you'll get a free ebook. Number two, there's a mini game inside the Telegram trading community where you're actually going to be able to play by predicting the goals of all the future FIFA games. If your predictions are right, like if you did 1-1, 2-0, whatever, and you're right, you get 5 points. If you're wrong, you get no points. So it just keeps adding up until the end of FIFA, and the winner gets a $500 account. It's a fun game. Find me another trading community. Excuse me. Find me another trading community that does that. You're not gonna find it, boys. You get exclusivity at SCT Club. Exclusivity. All right. This is the first spicy chicken shawarma I've ever had in my entire life. All right. Let's see. You know, this is technically now not even a trading channel. This is technically a food review channel. Okay. So far, I don't like it because I did not eat chicken yet. I just ate bread. Guys, join the trading community. I'm telling you, this is the hottest, it's the hottest trading community in Telegram in the world today. You get a lot of benefits, I'm telling you guys. Guys, chat, people in the chat right now, people who are in the community already, tell them what they're missing out. You're sitting and you're trading by yourself. 98% of the world is losing money every single day. 98%. We are the 2%. And it's open. I'm gonna put every single person in YouTube, every single person in social media, all these influencers and gurus, I'm gonna put them all out of business because I'm teaching trading for free. I teach what they teach for free, and they're selling it for $5,000. I'm selling it for nothing. My first iPhone was an iPhone 5. And then I have an iPhone X. And then I got an 11 Pro Max. And then 13 Pro. And then S24 Ultra. I don't think people like the word free. I think people like to pay. All right, guys, join the trading community and it's paid. You pay me with your attention. Only $9.99. Wallah, it's so interesting. The human mind is so interesting, wallah. I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a therapist or anything, But it's really interesting to see how people, they don't like stuff that's for free. Shit, man. Even though I'm making I'm making bank, I would still go and get some free shit. Imagine, guys, you know, a lot of traders, when they become profitable or whatever, down the line, 10 years later, kind of like Raja, he opens his own like exchange, like broker. Imagine I come out later and I open my own bank. And then someone knocks my door. People in black suits with glasses at night. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna end the stream. There's no point. The market is dead. There's not much to see. But we're gonna backtest a little bit tomorrow about the CVD if you guys want. We're gonna sit together and are you Faisal? Have you guys seen the trending video? Who do you think you are? He's him. Him who? Hi guys. My name is Kumar. And I am going to put you all out of business. If I knew how to make edits, I would have made that video like a long time ago. Alright, this shawarma is not ending. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Welcome back. Guys, before you wanted to become traders, or actually, you know what? I want you guys to tell me why you want to be traders. Why are you guys in general chasing to become a trader? Melissa, I don't do signals because signals are not good for you. Signals don't make you a better trader. You're going to be stuck for the rest of your life being unprofitable. You'll never find a person who goes out in the world and say, I'm a rich person because I copy signals. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. There's no such thing. Because F your job. Bro, what if you like your job? Like, what if you, and Melissa, you don't need to call me sir. I'm just Faisal. I'm your homie. Wallah. Now everyone knows your salary, bro. Now everyone knows your salary, bro. Now I can judge you based on your worth. Bish. I don't want to be employed. I want to be free. Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to. That's basically what I want. I mean, all of us want that, right? We all want to just like get out of the 9 to 5, or you know, in most cities it's like 9 to 7, 9 to 8. Shawarma is not bad. But I don't think I'll do spicy again. It's not bad though. Like I could really get a kick out of this. But instead of the spicy shawarma, I could have like a shawarma with the green chili. If I get fatty right now, guys, it's because of this. Especially because of this. This is such a nice drink. You should try it. Literally called Fazza. I want to be a trader because I think it's something I can achieve and be big with it. It's possible. Trading is not really hard. The hard part is just managing your emotions and knowing when to not trade. Today, okay, like look at Nasdaq. All right, New York session came through. I took a trade over here. This was my trade. Stop was above here. My TP was like all the way down. I got stopped out. And I didn't revenge trade. If I revenge traded, I would have lost here, I would have lost here, I would have lost here, and I would have lost a lot. So, you know, that part of saying, no, I lost a trade, that's it, I lost today, full stop, that is hard. That is a hard part. It's so hard to believe you, Crux. Because I know how much you troll, bro. No roses, Zara, please. About to end the stream. Look, guys, all of you who are ambitious, you can actually become a profitable trader. There are rules. The rules that I teach in the mentorship. You just gotta follow them. And once you follow them, it depends. It all comes down to you. How long till you follow those rules to become profitable? It comes down to you. I have a good job, good salary, but I don't like employment. It would be smart to stay in your job with your good salary and use trading as a side hustle to build a company. Because a lot of people who they get into trading, they don't even have a job. So they'd end up going into a rabbit hole in a really bad way. Guys, there's a guy who's a scammer. He literally joined my live. That's so funny. Actually funny. Look at this guy. Crypto Casey's. Literally copied my profile, my portfolio, everything. These scammers, man. Would you marry Hillary Clinton or get a perfect shawarma of your choice? I'll definitely get a perfect shawarma of my choice. I worked for Hillary Clinton for 2 years, and she was not fun. She was really not fun. She's a chain smoker. She's toxic. I remember you said 1.8K, I think. I usually just watch your YouTube videos, bro. That's good. I'm glad that you're in the YouTube videos and you're watching them. Because, you know, on YouTube, I post a lot of good content. Like, if you check out my YouTube, I literally post a lot of content. Like, let me show you guys. Hem. Like, I drop these videos every single day. See that? On the YouTube channel. Every single day. The most profitable trade is the one you blah blah blah. The most dangerous trade comes after a win. The truth about scalping, nobody tells you. 1 trade a day beats 10 trades a day. The mistake every 5-minute trader makes, etc. So there's a lot of videos. Every day I drop a video just for your information. So you just literally need to go through the YouTube videos and watch it. I'll give you guys the channel. It's this SCT Club. SCT Club. SCT Club. Check it out. All right, guys. I'm gonna end the stream right now because TikTok just told me I wasn't allowed to share YouTube. They were never like this up until America bought them out. Dude, the shawarma is very bad for me. I know that. I know it's very bad. Even this drink, this is like full on fatty. But I craved it today. Excuse me. All right, gang. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably be on New York session. If there's a big move, I will be on. If there isn't a big move, I'll come on in the evening. All right, gang. Have a good time, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for the follow, bro. Literally, now you just followed. What do you mean? You just broke my heart. And guys, everyone who's here, join the Telegram. The link tree is in my bio. SCT Club, Telegram, and Discord. Just come through. Do it right now. Don't be lazy. Just click on the link and come through. All right. Oh, if it's a bank holiday, bro, I am not trading. Fuck, it is a bank holiday. Yeah, I'm not gonna be live tomorrow. Not gonna be live. Thanks for calling it out, bro. I did not see it. I won't be live tomorrow. What's happening tomorrow? Why is it a bank holiday? Juneteenth, National Independence Day. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you Monday then. I have 99% sure signal and I have powerful scalping strategy. So please don't waste your time. Link in bio. Johansson. Bro, this is a Ranjit talking to you guys. Don't waste your time. Guys, if you stay with me, you will east your time. You will east your time. Or should I say you will north? You will north your time. Wallahi, I swear to God. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace out.